Ciao e benvenuti! It's time to get into some real, very important grammar, la concordanza, so the agreement between a noun and adjective. The main rule is an adjective is a word that qualifies a noun. In Italian, adjectives always agree in gender and number with the noun they refer to. For example, a gentle boy. Gentle is an adjective, and it explains the way of being of a boy that has been mentioned. Let's start by saying that the adjectives in Italian can end in O or in I. Let's see how they work. We'll take the adjective bravo, meaning good, someone who is well behaved. Il bravo ragazzo, la brava ragazza, i bravi ragazzi, le brave ragazze. Let's take a deep breath and analyze what happens here. The adjective changes. We have already seen how nouns can change in gender and in number. Well, the same happens with the adjective. Considering that it refers to the noun and qualifies the noun, the adjective has to agree in both gender and number with the noun. When I say il bravo ragazzo, we have a singular masculine noun, and what we need is a singular and masculine adjective. The ending in this case is O, so we keep bravo. There is concordance now between the noun and the adjective. When I say la brava ragazza, I have a feminine singular noun, so the adjective will be feminine and singular, taking the ending A. So, brava. If I have a group of boys or a group of boys and girls together, we use the masculine plural form. In the group of young people, there can be only boys, but also girls. When there is a mixture in Italian, we always use the masculine for the plural. So, even if we have 10 girls and 1 boy, we will just say I bravi ragazzi in general. Here, the adjective needs to be plural and masculine with the ending in I bravi ragazzi. But if the group is only girls, no boys and just all girls, then we can use the feminine plural with the adjective taking the ending I, le brave ragazze. As we can see from the examples, the main difficulty is to be able to form all the agreements while speaking. What can help is that you have only to think about the gender and the number of a main noun. Once you get this information, you just have to use the same form for both the article and the adjective. If I want to say the little flowers, I just have to think about flowers. It is a plural, and in Italian the word fiore is masculine, so I need everything in the masculine and plural form. The article I need is I. Piccolo means little, but I need it plural and masculine, so with I, piccoli, I piccoli fiori. Now, what about adjectives ending in I, like grande? Il grande edificio, la grande casa, I grandi laghi, le grandi città. Let's analyze these sentences. Edificio means building, and actually its article would be L with apostrophe, l'edificio, because it starts with a vowel. But if I add an adjective, the problem of the 2 vowels together disappears, and I can use the article il. What we get is l'edificio è grande, il grande edificio. As you have noticed, the adjective stays the same, grande. What happens with a singular feminine noun like la casa? La grande casa. Also, in this case, the adjective stays the same. Things differ when we decide to use a plural form. Il lago, I laghi, the lakes. Here, the adjective changes and becomes grandi, so the I becomes an I. Città means city, and in the plural form it stays the same, so una città, 2 città. Le grandi città, the big cities. Here, the adjective changes and it takes again the I instead of the E. At this point, you may think, why have I decided to learn Italian? Don't give up. It looks difficult, but it's not. People will still understand what you mean, even if you get it wrong at first. Just practice and it will come naturally. If you have questions or doubts, feel free to ask in the comment and also try to make sentences with the vocabulary that you have. Try to use all the grammar you have. You are more than able to say, I ate the big orange, I see a big house. Just give it a try and invent more and more sentences using the verbs we have seen by now and the vocabulary we have seen together. Have fun while learning a new language. Make sentences, no matter if they are right, wrong, or make sense at all. Just try. Grazie per l'attenzione. Al prossimo video. Ciao!